Hello everyone, my name is Sameeksha. I am a final year BTech student at Jain Engineering College and a network and cloud trainee at Navyug. Today is 19th April 2026 and today I'll going to explain the topic DHCP. DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. DHCP is a network management protocol which is used to assign the IP addresses automatically to the devices connected on a network. In simple terms, we can say DHCP saves us from manually configuring the IP configuration details to the host. Before DHCP, the network administrator has to manually configure all the details on the host. These details include IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, and DNS server. But the manual configuration is associated with a lot of problems, such as it is time consuming, as we have to configure the devices one by one. It will obviously going to take a lot of time and efforts. It is error prone. Manual entering leads to mistakes, such as duplicate IPs, incorrect subnet mask, or wrong default gateway. And there may be another mistakes as well. Third one is troubleshooting overhead. These mistakes can lead to frequent issues and it will gonna take a lot of efforts to fix them. Fourth one is IP address tracking. The administrator has to track the IP address, like which host has which IP, which will lead to a lot of efforts. The DHCP solve all these problems. DHCP is very useful here as it automatically do all the work on its own. DHCP has two main components, DHCP server and DHCP client. DHCP server is the one who assigns the IP configuration details to the host, and this IP configuration details includes IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, and DNS server details. And the DHCP client is the one who requests for the IP configuration details. DHCP works on 4 states, which is commonly known as DORA. DORA stands for Discover, Offer, Request, and Acknowledge. Now, let's understand the steps one by one. First step, Discover. In Discover, a host or DHCP client sends a broadcast message in a network saying, hey, is there any DHCP server out there? In the second step, Offer, the DHCP server sends response to that discover message and say, hey, I'm here and I'll provide you with these details. In the third step, request, the client will going to request for the details like, yes, I accept it, please provide me with these details. And in the fourth and the last step, the server will going to acknowledge it and by saying, I'll provide you with these details. Now the IP is yours. This is how the IP assigning takes place using DHCP, the process DORA. This IP address is assigned to the host for a particular time, which is known as IP lease. Before the lease expire, host can renew it, and if it is not renewed, then the IP is reassigned to the host. Simple flow of DORA. So, the DHCP client sends a discover message to DHCP server. DHCP server sends an offer message to DHCP client. Then client again sends a request message to a server, and then server sends an acknowledge message to the client, and the IP is finally assigned to the client. Benefits of DHCP. No manual configuration as it automatically assigns the IP address. It is easy. Fewer errors. It eliminates the fat finger error. Third, automatic tracking. It tracks the IP and host automatically. A quick summary for DHCP. DHCP is a protocol which uses a DORA process to automatically assign the IP addresses to the host. DHCP uses UDP port 67 for server and UDP port 68 for client. It gives the IP addresses on lease. And if there will be any device who need a permanent IP, then we can reserve that IP for that particular device on DHCP. It centralizes network configuration, which makes it scalable, effective, and reliable. I hope you understood the concept of DHCP. See you soon with another easy to understand tech bite.